Basically, whenever you're using the lower pipe, you're going to want to drain by each line. Got the lines, don't use the bottom part. You have to keep this part in there because that's not an accurate measurement. Oh man, we need a little bit more. That's like 6.8 or 2.8. That's 2.8. So that's 2.8 milliliters. We're letting it out to the 10 so we don't release any of the extra. So Daniel's going to be weighing. And then starting at 0. And so we have 75.598 grams. And we're going to subtract that from the initial. 75.598. Yep. Now that we got the volume of water that we wanted with the pipette, we're going to have to measure this. So we already measured the beaker once, and now we're going to weigh it, and we're going to get the difference. So we have 70.922 grams. And we'll subtract final minus initial to get the difference. Okay. So basically, meniscus is how that little dip happens, and it looks like it's kind of like a U shape, and this happens because the water molecules are actually attracted to the container more than they are to themselves, so it creates this little U shape. 116.074. So me and my boy Daniel right here, we got the volume, then we got the mass by subtracting final minus initial, taking off the beaker's weight. Then we all set it up using mass divided by volume, and we got our densities. Then after that we averaged them, and we got an average of 0.945 grams per milliliter, a standard deviation of 0.1.
Alright, so if we're going to define the stock solution, that would simply be the amount of solution that we would pull out of the main container to pour into here beacon, sorry, not bacon. And the dilution would simply be the stock solution pulled out into the pipette and then inserted into the flask along with the water all the way up to 25 milliliters. And these terms are identified in the dilution equation by V1, which is simply the amount that we put in here, and V2, which is always going to be 25 in the flask here, so. And the C1 is always 20% because that's the amount of stock solution that is pulled out of the main container and put into this beacon. And I believe
just fill it until it gets, or put it.
that is
I think I know that. Alright, so we'll take out our stock solution, measure it. It's about solid 8.5, so we'll put like 8.51 just to be safe. Place it into the volumetric flask, and then we measure it.
Alright, you're good.
Just say your name and time you're selling it.
2.746.
It's okay.
There you go, yeah.
have all our work right here. We have the graph,
Got it.
lower pipette, cylinder, standard deviation equation.
I think I took that just that one up. Oh, I took one up. That took a minute and 1 second.
The video. So I guess we just figured we would get together and then go over that. Okay, yeah.
Dude, I don't know if I'm getting this right.